All right, hey guys, welcome back. What we're going to look at today is we're going to firm up yesterday's lesson working on equivalent fractions, making sure we can identify them on the number line, we can plot them, and we're able to decide if it's equivalent or not equivalent, okay? So those are our objectives before we take our video today. All right, we're ready? All right, so look, on our number line, by the way, I'm in Miss Snapper's room. Hey, Miss Snapper, say hey.
Hey guys.
Snapper's over there cutting.
See you Monday.
See you Monday. So we're going to take our number line. I've already got our starting point and our ending point, which is 0 and 1. Remember, when the numerator and the denominator are the same, it equals 1 whole. So if we have 8 pieces of our pizza and you ate all the pizza, then you ate the whole pizza. You ate all the pieces. All right, so let's look at, on this first number line, I want to plot the fraction 3/4. 3/4. Remember, when you say that fraction, say the TH at the end. 3/4. Now, the denominator, which is on the bottom, we're going to put it on the bottom of that number line, is 4. If I need 4 parts, how many lines am I going to draw? We've gone over it all week. 3. I'm going to draw 3 lines. But remember, yesterday we upped the rigor a little bit. If I'm in the denominator of fourths, by now we've been going over those benchmark fractions. Is there a benchmark fraction that ends in fourths? I'm going to start it. Let's see if you can say them. 1/2, 2/4, 3/6, and 4/8. Did we mention one that ends in fourths? We did. We said 2/4. So on our number line right here, I'm going to go ahead and change our color. We're going to go ahead and plot 2/4 on the number line. And it goes right in the middle. Remember those benchmark fractions? You're going to cut them right in the middle every time. 1/2, 2/4, 3/6, 4/8. Every one of those fractions is going to go right down the middle. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and put 2/4 right here. Remember, 2/4 means that there's 4 pieces on that number line, and we're at the second line. Starting at 0, we went 1, 2. We shaded to the second one, okay? Now, if I need to plot 3/4 on there, let's just go ahead and label the whole fraction number line. If I start at 0, what fraction would come before 2/4? 1/4, you're right. So remember, when I partition on my fraction number line, I want to make sure that each section is the same or is equal to the other ones. All right, so let's go ahead and partition that one there. This would be 1/4. So just like we're counting, we've been doing it all week. Y'all did a great job on Tuesdays, independent work, filling in those missing fractions. 1/4, 2/4. What's going to go next? 3/4, the fraction that we actually are trying to plot. Now, tell me where, if I were to say plot 4/4 on the fraction number line, where would I put it? Under 1, that's right. Remember, if I have 4 pieces of the brownie's cut into fourths, and I eat all those fourths, I've eaten the whole brownie. So 4/4 is going to go under 1, okay? But now remember, the fraction I'm trying to plot is 3/4. So now I need to go to the numerator which is above the line. So I'm going to work with that top number. Top number means shade. I've got a 3 in the numerator spot, so I'm going to have to shade 3 parts. Starting at your 0. 1, keep going. 2, go 1 more. 3. So I need to plot 3/4 on that fraction number line. So I'm going to go ahead and put my dot there. And there's 3/4. Okay, so by now we should be able to partition that fraction number line into equal parts and plot the fraction, okay? All right, now on this bottom number line, I want to go ahead and work in thirds. I want to partition this number line into thirds, okay? If I need 3 pieces, how many lines do I draw? 2. That's right, I'm going to draw 2 lines. But let me ask you a question, boys and girls. When we have thirds, is there a benchmark fraction that ends in thirds? I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to think about it. All right, let's just say all those benchmark fractions and see if we say one with thirds. 1/2, I want you to repeat after me. You ready? 1/2, 2/4, 3/6, 4/8, and 5/10. Guys, did we say any fractions that had thirds? No. So when we're partitioning the fraction number line into thirds, that you already need to know in your head, I'm not going to have something in the middle. I'm not going to have a benchmark fraction, okay? So let's do thirds. Here's my fraction number line. I need to draw 2 lines. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, I want to plot 1/3 on my number line. 1/3. So let's see, do we have 3 parts? Let's put 1/3 over here. We want to do 1/3, okay? Let's see, do we have 3 parts? 1, 2, 3. Yep, got 3 parts. But go back to your numerator, which is the top number, means shade. So we're going to shade on top of the fraction number line. I need to shade 1. So starting at 0, I'm going to shade that first section, okay? All right, now let's go ahead and put a dot right there for 1/3. All right, let me go ahead and erase. I don't know what's going on over here, guys. There we go. All right, there is my 1/3. Let's go ahead and put 1/3 there. Now, remember we talked about yesterday how to find equivalent fractions. If they line up together, if I can circle them, they are equivalent. But if they don't line up, if the dot's here and the other dot's here, those are not equivalent fractions, okay, boys and girls? So let's see. Can I circle these 2 fractions in the same circle? I can't. They don't line up together. They're not in one parallel line, okay, or one set of parallel lines. So these fractions, 3/4 and 1/3, are not equivalent. That means they are not equal, okay? So let's look at another one, okay? All right, let's see. Let's do draw our fraction number line. All right, let's go backwards. We like to do that in class. Make sure that we can really apply it both ways. I'm going to plot fractions already. I want you to identify what that fraction is, okay? All right. All right, boys and girls, I want to know what set of fractions did I circle, or did I actually put in a box? I probably should circle. That's what we've been practicing. That are equivalent. These 2 line up together, but now let's identify what those fractions are, which means we're going to have to count the sections on the bottom and do the shading until where we have the circle. So for the top one, let's use the color orange, okay? Let's first count the parts, which means the total number of parts below the number line. Take your dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know we're in fourths. I'm going to go ahead and put fourths up here. Now, in order for me to find the numerator of this fraction, I'm going to have to shade on top. Now, I'm going to shade all the way into the circle, but I'm not going to shade past the circle. So starting at 0, oh, look, Miss Precise didn't even put my starting point there. Starting at 0, you ready? 1, 2, 3. So I'm in the circle. So I shaded 3 parts, guys. So what fraction did we just make? 3/4. We identified where 3/4 is, okay? So let's change it to a different color. So we know this top fraction right here is 3/4. So now we've got to figure out, well, what fraction is here that is going to be equivalent to 3/4? You ready? Let's count the bottom part. Let's find the denominator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm in 6. So we're going to come on here. Really say that TH. So this bottom fraction number line is in 6. Now let's start at 0. Let's shade all the way until we get to this dot right here and see what it is, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, we have figured out that this is 5, 6. 5, 6. So boys and girls, these two are equivalent. 3/4 is equivalent to 5/6. Remember we said we can write that as an equation as well. So let's come down here. 3/4 is equal to 5/6. Remember we practiced that? Miss Precise loves the alligator symbol. That's my favorite thing. And the alligator always wants to see the bigger thing. So equal means that they are the same. But now look, these two fractions are totally different. You've got 4ths and you've got 6. But if you put them on the fraction number line, they're going to line up together. Okay? So really focus on that today on your whole group and your independent work. All right? I'll see you later.